Cool. So usually when I drive down to Sydney, I've always done it as pretty much one direct line. Every now and again I'd stop in at, say, Stu's place down at Port Macquarie, but usually I just drive straight through and that's it. We missed all these little coastal places between here and Sydney, and there's some amazing places. This time around, Christine's organised for us to stay at Coffs Harbour. So for the first time ever, we're going to try and surf at Coffs Harbour. So we're going to drive down there first. Then we're going to go down to Sydney and have a look around in Sydney, because I don't think Christine's been down there to have a look at what's going on down there. And then we'll drive down to my parents' place, spend a couple of sort of week or so down there over Christmas, and then we're going to come back via Stu's place on the way back. So this is the adventure. Let the adventures begin. I'm going to fill full tank of fuel, and it's nice and early in the morning, still about 6:45 or so, leaving Bris Vegas, and we'll head down and see what's happening.
Yeah.
Sometimes people ask me what's Australia like, and fundamentally this is a good example of what's Australia like. So Australia has like a very small population. We only have about 27 million people, and a lot of it's centered around the capital cities like Brisbane, Sydney and Melbourne. Outside of that, as far as the eye can see, so just looking out towards here and much of Australia, there's very little out here. So it's small towns like this occasionally rock up, and outside of that it's just empty space, large amounts of empty space. Okay, so we've like hunted on the maps and stuff, and we've come down to Moonamuna, and we think that when we walk out on the beach to emerge find this beach eventually, that we're going to find some amazing waves. It's like, okay, look, on the other side of it could be a little bit protected, could be some good waves. Let's go and have a look and see what we find. So could be terrible, could be amazing. There's our waves, so the waves are nice. It's still kind of windy, so I wasn't expecting as we thought it might have been from the rock, but yeah, there you go. I'm not going to carry the surfboard all the way along that beach, no chance.
I reckon about, what, 40-kilometre winds?
So we're just down here at Coffs Harbour, and Christine looked over here and saw that there was a Jeffrey Baker art studio right here. And then right next door, vegetarian and vegan cafe. Scotty, I don't know, man, but I think this place is made for you. And just over there, on the other side of that break wall, waves. Woo! Coffs Harbour, get amongst it.
accommodation. So we've got king size bed. Check the bed out. It's massive. And then we'll go over to the dining area. Blake's here. To an oven, full size fridge, microwave, sink, dishwasher, table area there as well. There's your couch, there's your bathroom, toilet, shower, sink.
We've made it down to Circular Quay here, and Christine just found some willow trees, so she's in love with the willow trees.
It's so huge. Oh.
Weeping willows. We're just going to head over to the rocks, maybe have a little bridge, and then we'll make our way over to the opera house over there. We've arrived at Kiama, so we thought we might have a look at the blowhole at Kiama blowhole. We're up here, we're just parked here. I thought we'd start filming before we jumped out of the car because it's blowing a gale out there and I'm guessing you're not going to be able to hear anything that we say. But yeah, you can see there's some cracking good waves coming through, so hopefully that blowhole is like killing it. We saw some surfers out there having a great time down at Bombo. They were catching barrels and everything. So yep, let's go out and check it out.
Oh, right.
So it's just like a flip. Yeah. So we thought we'd just wander out here to the Point Perpendicular Lighthouse, and there it is, Point Perpendicular Lighthouse.
1898.
1898. So looking across here, that would be Jarvis Bay. picnic on the beach. That's the view.
Perfect.
Okay, so as a kid, I grew up not far from here, and this is the just down the road from us. We have this cliff line, and here it is here. I'm wandering down to have a bit of a look.
Out there testing it, so let's see how
Yeah, we finally made it down here to the world famous Byron Bay on the way back to Brisbane, and then we could stop in, have a surf and stuff, have something to eat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Little joint they got down here.